What's going on, everybody? Blake and Natalie here, B&B Lawn Care. Let's adjust some things, man. When we go live, it's raw, real, and live. Like, we got babies crying. It's a madhouse around here. Hazley's gonna start barking. That's just how we do it here. Hey, look, it's Braxton. First off, sorry that I was trying to do a live stream on my computer and I really don't know how to do it. Like, it wasn't working or something, so it was like shooting out to everybody that I was starting, but didn't show me anything. So, sorry about that. I had to do it on my phone now because I'm tech savvy, but obviously I don't know what I'm doing. So I guess I'm not tech savvy. That's called a lunatic, isn't it? If you think you are something and you aren't. This is Braxton. This is the boy. She's waking up. She's down there sleeping. But appreciate all the nice comments, man, from the last video. The twins are doing well. And yeah, so tonight we're really just here to hang out. We really enjoyed being on live stream last time. I think a lot of people enjoyed it too, I hope. And Natalie, we were talking now Missouri. Is it all Missouri or Kansas City and Kansas? Like the Kansas City metro area, Kansas and Missouri, including our county and all of the surrounding counties, are now today officially announced. What do they call it? A lockdown?
Yeah.
A lockdown?
No, a stay-at-home.
A stay-at-home order?
Or something.
Something like that. Basically, you don't go out to anywhere but the grocery store, the doctor, or if your work is an essential workplace, which lawn care, plumbing, like all those types
shelter in place.
Okay, whatever. Stay at home. Dang it. That's what you guys should have been doing the last week, the last 2 weeks. I don't understand why everybody thinks that they're not gonna get affected by a virus if they get it. I'm really passionate about this stuff because of the babies, because of Natalie, because of myself. It's crazy, man. I don't want anybody to get it. I want to smother this thing. That's how you take care of any problem. You smother it, do what you need to do, and you get rid of it. Like if you really research what this thing does to you, doesn't matter how big and strong and tough you are, how healthy of a human being you are, this thing can knock you out. Just like the flu. I don't want the flu. I don't want any sickness. I don't know why people even risk things like this. But anyways, for at least for now, people are trying to shut it down. Lots of local businesses, which sucks, which is so unfortunate. But lawn care, okay. But for a lawn care person that needs to go out, you can go out but you can't have more than a group of 10 people. Yes. What's up, Mr. and Mrs. Albertson? Stripe Nation, baby. What's going on, man? Just enjoying life. Listen, now that everybody's told to stay home, if you're working or not, we're pumping it out tomorrow, dude. We're ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're starting, and that's it. Business as close to normal as possible is what we're doing, man. Hey, I was on a live a couple days ago, Natalie and I, but I'm glad you're tuning in, man. So, guys, stay home. But it does feel weird. What I was getting to is now that we're told to stay home, you do feel locked in. Like now I'm like, okay, Natalie, I'm kind of freaking out. I mean, it's just weird. We've been doing this forever just because of the new babies, but like, it just is weird when somebody tells you that you can't do something. I think it'd be really wacky if they told us we couldn't mow. Like, it would just feel weird. So Natalie's off until May now, which is crazy, her work. And what do they have? They have like 30,000 employees, don't they? Mm-hmm. Like, it's a lot. They have a lot of employees. So, I mean, this is really big stuff. It is now that this is in place, it is starting to affect my business a little bit more. And so that's why I want to come on here, and that's why I'm going to be making videos every couple days, because I want everybody to just take a freaking breath for a minute. I'm going to read these comments too. Anyways, the Twins are doing good, man. The Twins are doing good. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, about everybody needs to relax. Okay.
You need to relax.
No, I don't. The thing is, Natalie, just stay home. Spend time at home. Get stuff done. Do what you want to do. Go to work and come home. Like, I don't understand what's so hard about that. And enjoy it. Like, get off the news. Focus on growing your business. And that's it. You know, like, yeah, it's going to be tougher than it was last year. The good old days, man. The good old days. We're bringing the good old days back, baby. What if they put stripes on lockdown? I don't know what I would do. Run around in circles, I guess, with the V-Ride. But focus your mindset on this is a short-term issue. I listened to a great podcast by Joshua Latimer a couple days ago about this. About this is a time where it's going to be hard, but there's a lot of opportunities that are happening. If people start slowing down, it's going to open up the door to more employees. Now people are off for a month or two. Now people are like, I'm bored at home. What can I go out and do? Lawn care. I think people are going to start starting up little side businesses or just lawn care businesses in general if they worked in like a service industry where or like hotels, things like that. Those people are going to need money. They're going to need to work, and I think a lot of them are going to get in to lawn care, whether that's working for somebody or just starting up their own gig. The thing is, in a time of freak out, in a time of savings and securing your money, people aren't going to want to go out and invest the $1,000, $2,000 for a push mower and trimmers and stuff. So I think if you post on swap shops and you post on your Facebook, it's a great way to find employees right now. I actually know this season will be a lot easier to find employees than it was last year or the years in the past because the employment rate was so low last year and the previous years. Just the economy was so good. So that's a plus. And just in general, man, the grass is going to continue to grow. Like, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, for a lot of businesses, it's just we're taking off a month and we're going to be, or at least try to be back up and running. Like, I think even in my mind and listening to the news and stuff, and it just gets worse. This thing has to get worse. Like, statistically, it's getting worse. Like, there's nothing, Natalie, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like,
Yeah, we heard a good analogy the other day, but I can't remember.
the analogy was, this was from a doctor, was, I'm only seeing one baby. Okay, this is Brindley, and that's Braxton. So, I don't think it's going to be, I hope it's not 12 to 18 months. I really just don't think that.
I think if we kick it out now.
Yeah, well,
Like, people need to just stop going places that you don't need to go.
just stop going places. It's not that hard. But what the analogy was that this thing's kind of like we're in a tsunami phase where, what was it? Like, there's always a small storm and then it retracts
And then
before the big storm. Because this has a 2-week, like, it can live on things for 9 days and it can be in somebody's system for 2 weeks, even if they're not showing any symptoms. That is why we're in everybody's kind of bored at home and they're going out and venturing out. And that's the real issue right here, because it takes 2 weeks. You might feel great and feel fine, and you could still be infected and start infecting other people. So that's why they're using that analogy of it's going to get worse over the next 2 weeks. Like, it just has to, because there's people going out everywhere, and there's probably hundreds of thousands of people that are infected. But anyways, sorry. I'm going to get to reading comments. So let me know if you guys have any questions about actual lawn care stuff, because, dude, it's just hard not to talk about coronavirus right now, because that's all everybody's talking about, and that's just all everybody's thinking about, worried about. And listen, we are too. But Natalie, this is what Natalie and I did. We went and spent, how much we spent? Like probably $400 or $500 on food the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
And we're not raiding stores, but we just got enough food where we don't have to worry about it because it's going to get worse. And I think it's going to be I think it's going to get to the point where it's so bad that you don't want to go anywhere besides mow and come home. I think we're going to get to the point. So we prepared for that, and that's it. We're not doing anything else. And yeah, that's it. So somebody asked about the stock market. Here's the thing about the stock market. Listen, the thing is, you're never going to be able to know when the lowest point of this whole thing is. Like, you're never going to know when Disney stock is at its lowest point. What was that? What stock was it today? Boeing. Right now, Boeing looks like it's at its lowest point. It's at like $98. I think I'm going to buy some Boeing stock tomorrow, by the way. I forgot to tell you. It's been at 360 for the past, since 2015, it's been above $300, and now it's at $98. Seems like a no-brainer steal. All those airplanes are still there. It's not like this virus came and destroyed them all. Yeah, it was 400-ish last month. So Boeing's a perfect example. A little bit smaller of a stock. Dave & Buster's has been at 50 for the past years. It went to $6 when all this happened because nobody was going to Dave & Buster's. All it is touching on things, like playing those games. So it seems like these are all on sale and it's a great time, which is exactly what happened to me. I put about $1,000 in over the past week. So I'm still contributing to society, by the way. I'm still putting money into the economy, which I think everybody should do, and that's what healthy. That's why I don't want to crash this economy. But it kept going lower, and it kept going lower, which on paper I'm losing all that money. It will go up one day. That's why you invest in stocks. The hope of these companies that can't, like Disney, like I love the Disney stock, but nobody's going on cruises, and all the parks are shut down. The only thing that they have is the Disney Plus app that's probably making a ton of money right now. But once all this is over, everybody's want to go to the Disney parks. Everybody's going to want to go on the cruises again. And so what you're doing is you're betting right now when all the investors don't have any hope in it because they're not going to make any money. Yeah, you don't lose if you don't sell, 100%. So everybody thinks, well, all the investors got out because they're not going to make any money this quarter. But what your hope is from a year or two from now, everybody's going to be back filling up these parks and filling up the cruise ships. So I'm buying stocks like Boeing, Carnival Cruise Line, Disney, things like that, where like I told you it's going to get crazy here on these live streams. Babies crying, dogs barking, things like that. But I'm investing in those companies where they never had it. This virus hasn't destroyed any of their assets. It's just people can't go there because of the virus right now. But you're betting that this is a temporary thing, that we're going to get this all under control. And that's the optimistic side of things. And that's where I'm at. So I'm still investing a ton. I told Natalie, like, you want to see the dog? I'll show you the dog. We've talked, and there's a lot of things that we need and we want, not things we need, things we want for the house and just for our life. And I said this spring, our main focus is, saving money to protect our family from things like the coronavirus and business going down a little bit. Here's the dog. That's Hazley. What's up, Hazley? She's stunned. But the rest of it, I'm investing. Somebody just gave me $10, Natalie.
For what?
I don't know. Stay safe. Stay positive. What the heck, dude? That's awesome. We got to buy, like, diapers with that.
Boy.
What, did she spit up?
No.
What happened? She poop or something?
Yeah.
I appreciate the $10, man. That's actually really cool. I wasn't expecting that. That's dope. So Transylvania turf. Much love, brother. But hey, I'm gonna actually I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna invest $10 tomorrow in Carnival Cruise Lines because I think it's right about $10. Listen, I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never been through a recession. I have never working. I've been through 2008, but anyways, I've never been through a recession, so I don't know, and I don't know anything about stock market. All I know is a little bit of what I've been studying and things like that. So I'm just trying my hardest to make some sort of return over the next year. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. That threw me off, man. That was dope of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, time to start purchasing stocks. So this year, here's what we're doing. We're gonna try to stay super lean. Sorry, I got a kid crying. I'm gonna try to stay super lean with my business. Try to be focus on lean and mean, not buying a bunch of extra stuff that I don't need, or buying things that are gonna make my business and me more efficient. So, one super easy thing that I got was that super jack that I posted on Instagram. Yeah. So that super jack that from Ballard Inc. that I posted on Instagram is one. Jacks have been a heartache for years for me. And they're expensive. I think the jacks I buy are like $150 or something or whatever it is. But I've had to buy one a year for the past 4 years because they always go out. Like the mechanism in them never, they just stop raising and loosening and things like that. So that jack has no moving parts, besides the tires, but there's nothing on it to break. And so that's a thing, and it's just quick. It's super fast, and it's one of those things that it's not going to break. So it's going to be there forever. It's going to make us more efficient. So it's a no-brainer for me. I'm supposed to start tomorrow, but now with the late snow, somebody said they're still having snow, man. It rained a ton today, so I'm not going to be able to get the mower. I'm not going to be able to get the mower out this week like I thought I was going to be able to. There's yards. Our yard is green. I aerated and seeded the front. You'll see that on Tuesday or Wednesday. But things are popping off, man. Bought a BR600 blower from the pawn shop. Dude, $120. That's a great deal, dude. That's a great deal. But anyways, so yeah, lean and mean this year. Make small investments this year to free up time to either just work or be with the kids and the wife. This year's it's gonna be a weird year. And all of this is, I'm just making predictions because we don't know when this virus is gonna be over. We don't know how it's gonna impact people after this 30-day period. That's the thing. Natalie, she's still getting paid, things like that from her work. It's gonna be, I don't know, after that 30 days, I don't know what these employers are gonna be doing. I don't know if they're gonna be laying people off. I don't know if they're gonna be just, you're still not coming to work, but you're not getting paid. Those are the things that are going to really affect this economy long term. Today, the Senate, I guess, and listen, this is way above my pay grade. I'm just telling you what I read. The Senate did not approve of the $2 trillion stimulus package to give the Americans money, but also to bail out the airlines and the cruise lines and things like that. I know American Airlines has said if a stimulus package is not in place by the end of the month, which is this week, right?
Yeah.
Which is this week, that they're laying off 60 or 80% of their employees. And I can't imagine how many people they employ. It's a lot. Those are the types of companies that when they go down, the reason they get bailed out everybody hates on that, but it's because they have so many employees, and those employees go to local restaurants, and those employees pay rent or pay their mortgage. And if they all lose their jobs, then it breaks out, and they're not paying the lawn guy, and they're not going out to eat anymore. So the local restaurants suffer. So, man, it's so hard, man. Yeah. Just another clickbait video. What are you talking about? That's Danny. What's Danny talking about, dude? We're trying to help people. Any suggestions for software to make YouTube videos? Dude, I use iMovie, and I always have. I don't know how to use any of the softwares. It's free on the Natalie, was that you? It's free on yeah, it's so weird being with babies all the time because they just fart anywhere. They fart anywhere you are. They fart. Now we're just at home because of this virus, but like, where were we? We were somewhere. And like, I think we were at the hospital. She had to get scanned because she was breached or whatever. They make all babies do that. But she was in an elevator with people, and she just let one go. And everybody just started looking around. I'm like, Natalie, was that you? And she's turned all red. But yeah, it's funny. Babies, man, they'll cry anywhere. They don't care. And it's just hilarious. It's hilarious. So yeah, don't blame the baby. So yeah, as far as softwares, man, I mean, I just think that, whatever you're talking about, whatever you believe in and have a passion for is all that matters. Like the content you make, not the software. I mean, I know like Chant, that guy's a master. He has like crazy softwares and cameras and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know how to do all that stuff. Why are you blaming your baby? I don't miss that age. In my opinion, they're funniest at 3 to 4 years old. Yeah, I can't believe that they're gonna be talking one day. Like, how that's gonna be the craziest thing, dude. I wonder if Dixie Chopper's still around. I don't know if they are or not. Entertain him for a second, babe. I gotta get some water.
Some water?
Some water.
Ooh, follow me on TikTok.
Oh, TikTok?
I have a TikTok now.
Guys, okay, this is a good, because I still get a lot of comments about people that want to start like YouTube and stuff. Just start it. This is the best time. I mean, like, or get on TikTok. TikTok will blow up. What?
She was young.
But everybody's at home. They're not doing anything. They're consuming content on their phones, so it'd be a great time to start.
Here, take her.
All right. How soon can you aerate the yard? I aerated 2 days ago, and I seeded. I'll be doing more aerations this week if it's not too wet. I have a couple puddles in my backyard, and if it's too wet, it tears up the lawn. But this is a time now. If people put pre-emergence down, then you can't. If they put pre-emergent down, you can't seed. So let's go back to the video title as far as starting a lawn care business, because I think a lot of people will be starting their business or starting some sort of business or just getting into the lawn care industry now that they're not working. Okay, so look at her. She's smiling. Can you see that? That's cute. Sorry, that's just cute, man. That's cute. Okay. So, yeah, I think competition is going to go up a little bit, but man, just take care of your people. Take care of your customers, whatever happens with their jobs or their income. I've been dealing with it a little bit now, and I just want to take care of the people that have taken care of me for so long. How did I come up with Stripe Nation? I don't know, man. I just like stripes, and that's just what I've always been about, and so I just thought it sounded cool. I like it. So, let me ask this, guys. What is the biggest struggle? What's the biggest struggle when starting up a lawn care business? This is a really a really good question because some of us are better at marketing and some of us are better at technology and some of us are better at the actual equipment. Like me, I'm not mechanically inclined, so I don't know anything about the engines and all that. And a lot of people do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, mindset, self-doubt are probably the biggest things because I've talked about anxiety for the last few years now. That it's just a daily struggle, and it always will be, and it always has been. And there's just a lot of things that can happen in your business that are gonna just pick away right at that anxiety and at your mindset and things like that. Um, Breakdowns, costly repairs. Yeah, like okay, so like especially on, I'm gonna screenshot these and I'll tell you why here in a minute. Um, on used equipment, man, that's the thing is the older the machine, the more breakdowns and the more repairs you're gonna have. And I've always dealt with that.
I have a happy baby.
You have a happy baby. I have a not so happy baby. She was happy. She was smiling. It's important to have good clients and make huge profits. Um, yeah. So Eric asked. He's from Ohio. They just did the look at my hair, man. It's a mess when I wear hats, and it's long, and I'm not going to get a haircut from my lady, so it's just gonna be nasty. It's
Maybe
just gonna
you
be
can do a
super
man
long.
bun.
Natalie, maybe I'll get a razor and you can help me out. So let me go back. Eric from Ohio, they did the stay-at-home order, which is what they have here in Kansas City, but it's a new business. How are you going to break out this year during the economic craziness going on? So I've had a couple conversations with people through Instagram and things like that today about this. Okay, this is prime time. Once again, I said to start making content and things, but it's the same thing with using the internet to market your business, guys. Like, where is the attention at right now? It's on the phone, it's on their Facebook page, on their Instagram page, on TikTok, on YouTube, all of that, dude. That's where the attention is right now. And somebody asked me, should I just forgo with my flyers this year since like the coronavirus? Listen, nothing has changed, but besides, people are home now. So I actually think you're going to have a better chance of a flyer working this year than you ever have. Because one thing is, when everybody's working in busy lives like they have been the last few years with the economy being so well, they haven't been home. Now they'll probably see you walking up to the door, and they'll probably actually, well, they're probably not going to touch it, so it'll probably actually dangle on their door for a couple days until they go out there with a little Kleenex and put it in the trash. So you might actually have a better chance of flyers working now. And I know that's like craziness, but that is the times we're living in right now. I actually think that you're having a better chance of a door hanger working now more than ever.
I would say Facebook too because more people are
Facebook,
on
oh my
Facebook.
gosh.
I mean, I literally have noticed that I've been spending a lot of time on my phone.
I know, and so is everybody.
That's what I'm saying though. Like everybody's home. Like I've noticed so many posts on Facebook.
Yes. I think, now, I don't think there's as many people looking, but I have probably 7 quotes to do tomorrow. So like I've been getting calls all through the weekend. So though everybody's freaking out and stuff, I really don't think at least yet it's as bad as we all have been told. Like I don't think it hasn't done anything to the economy. That's the thing. It's like maybe some people have been laid off, but other than that, man, like people are okay, princess. Mom's a little bit better at calming her down. So at least for now, and listen, nobody can get evicted right now, Nobody's utilities can be shut off right now. So, like, really, nobody's losing their houses like they did in 2008, 2009, all of that. So, I do think this is going to be a lot shorter lived correction or recession or whatever you want to call it than the ones in the past. But I don't think it's going to be pretty. So, just marketing is normal, man. I mean, I've always said Facebook. I've always said go to the swap shops. I've always said create a Facebook page. I've always said go to your local neighborhood Facebook pages, the Facebook groups, and post your business on there. Be the guy that enjoys cutting grass, has the local business, and that is it. Like, it's the same as normal. I've been doing the exact same thing, no more, no less, as I've been doing every other spring with my marketing. Have a website, have a Google My Business page, Instagram, Facebook, and I really think that it's the same, or if there's more attention on it now because everybody's on their phone. Next question, man. I hope that helps. I mean, so basically, yeah, I went back to the comment. So breaking through, still, man, Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business listing, that should be like number one right now. Make sure you're updating it, posting pictures of your work on there. And I still think, man, flyers maybe. I was going to say knocking on doors, but people are way too freaked out to have. People won't answer right now. I don't know why that popped in my mind, sorry. But flyers, I think you're going to have a better return right now. Okay, anyways. You have the best mowing videos on YouTube. Dude, I appreciate that. I don't know. I hope. I just try to make my properties look good and, try to make my videos look good. Mitchell's getting a B&B Lawn Care t-shirt. That's dope, dude. That's awesome, man. And happy early birthday. Oh, an old school mentality. Never kept any records of customers or anything. That's I know a lot of. That's how I started, man. I mean, we literally started. My brother would write down like how much they owed on carbon copied invoice sheets. You had a white copy that we gave to the customer. Then you had a yellow and a pink copy for your records. We don't know where any of that stuff is. We probably just tossed them and threw them away. But yeah, man, that's how we started before we had softwares and things like that. My company has 4 full-time and 2 part-time employees. That's awesome, William. Killing it, man. Getting organized. Dude, my struggle still is getting organized. Natalie, how many hours did I spend on that garage and stuff the other night?
The whole day.
I finished power washing everything, starting everything up, working on the equipment, and I'm like, now I'm going to organize the garage. Started pouring on me. I threw everything in the garage and went inside. So I don't know why, man. I've never been able to get organized, but getting organized with your books and your invoicing and things like that is absolutely crucial because, man, you have to be paid, you know? Precision Enterprises is 35 people. That is crazy. William's biggest problem is his brother because he listens to punk rock. That's funny. Somebody went to the Jose went to the dollar store and bought haircut machine since he can't go to the barber. Yeah, I don't know how to cut hair either. Do you know how to cut hair? Like, I feel like my hair, you would just bzz, like I just get a razor or whatever on the side.
My dad, I used to do the back of his head, but he has shorter hair than you.
Yeah. What an awesome family you have. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. That's really nice. You can find the right people for the right seat. Beach River says, what's up, Nat and Blake and little cuties? I appreciate it. Andrea, what's up, what's up, what's up? I might be getting a Skag V-Ride 2 next season. I currently have a Skag V-Ride 61 inch. How do you like the bigger deck sizes, man? I think social media does interact with business. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so huge. It's huge. Yeah, and I would say that Facebook ads would probably work really good too now, because you can actually choose the exact service area you want. And also, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if there still is, but I knew at one point there was a income level that you could choose. And right now, I hate to say this because I don't want to say this, but right now I feel like I don't know, the higher income would be the person to market to right now. And I don't always say that. I actually never say that. But during a tough time when the servers are losing their jobs and things like that, I don't know. I don't know. That's actually a touchy. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's see. How long have you been doing lawn care? Since my brother started in like 2008, 2009. I've probably been doing it since like, I don't know, 2011, 2012, something like that. 2011, 2012. Yeah, 1% return on flyers. Yeah, that's typically what they say. Somebody asked me about, I'm curious though, what dealer did you get your Skags from? From Coleman Equipment in Smithville. Brandon just created an IG and a Facebook page for my company. What's the best ways to grow it? So the reason lawn care is so wacky right now is because like the Beach Rivers, the Lanier, the Cut and Cleans, the Brian's Lawn Maintenance, the Keith Kalfas, like all of those guys and myself, like I don't know if it's like most of the people following me are other lawn care guys like myself, like you guys watching right now. I couldn't even tell you a percentage of like clients or potential customers that are following it, but I think either route of growing is giving you like future clients that see that page social proof that you know what you're talking about. So either way you go, just posting what you want, what you find interesting, what you're passionate about, is how you grow. So the things I tell people, growing social media stuff, consistency, and what was the last? Consistency. That's it. And yeah, quality of posts and what you post. Like there's little tips and tricks and hashtags and all this stuff. Those are all pretty pretty small, especially nowadays. Like Instagram, whether you use hashtags or not, it isn't really a big deal. What'd you see?
Andrea said I'm about to fall asleep. My children don't sleep at night.
I'm about to fall asleep. That's so funny. Okay. But if you really want to grow on social media, go to TikTok. I don't know how many times I got to tell people, dude. I don't know how many times I had to tell people. You're going to get me on a rant, but I've told all of these guys, all my buddies, get on TikTok. What, Natalie? I started on the ride home from the GAE Expo this year, like the past GAE Expo, and I have 150,000 followers in a couple months. It's March. So get on TikTok, man. It's crazy. But Facebook and Instagram are where you get your clients. How old are you, Blake? My guess is around 24. That's really good guess. I'll be 24 April 16th. April 16th, I'll be 24 years old. That's freaky, dude. You know, I started YouTube.
You're old.
I started YouTube. Like, I'm pretty sure before I had my driver's license. How freaky is that?
That is freaky.
I'm gonna have to go back to my old video. I'm pretty sure it was before I had my driver's license. My goodness, isn't that just nuts? I'll be 24 years old. You guys are making me sad on here, dude. That's old. Okay. Shout out to your fam and the twins. He's a twin. Alex, that's awesome. It's crazy how many people are twins.
It's crazy how many people have twins, how many people are twins.
Like, we thought we were just like a rare event.
Hey, hey.
Can you do aerating after applying weed and feed? Listen, I actually don't. Somebody in the comment will leave it. I actually don't know. And I've always said that I don't know anything about fertilizing. All I know is the rule, because I seed and I don't want to waste people's money, is you can't seed and you can't put pre-emergent down at the same time, or within they say 3 to 4 mows after you apply pre-emergent, you can seed. So this year, what I chose to do was to aerate and seed, because I felt like my lawn needed that more than it did a pre-emergent. So I think I'll have to fight a lot of weeds later on in the springtime, but I just needed to get some growth in there. I just want a nice full lawn, so that's what I decided to do. Oh, William, you take care of big properties. That's why you have the bigger decks. With some wall clippers. Yeah, dude, I would love to cut my own hair. I just feel like I would jack it up. I don't know why. Light snow in Michigan. Wow. The end of April to mow. I hope you're making some money plowing snow then. Okay, how much do you recommend spending on boosting social media posts? So, let's say, because my marketing on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, to actually get clients, like when I post videos of or when I post pictures on my Instagram or whatever, maybe a couple times a year, it's focused and tagged in Kansas City, Missouri, and hashtagged with all the things that I believe that would be the way to be found, like lawn care in Kansas City or Missouri and things like that. It's a couple times a year on Instagram. Facebook is a picture of me in some stripes or just stripes with just explaining a little bit about myself and my business. And then I post that to my business page. I share it to my personal page, so more people that I know see it. Then what I would do is ask some really good family friends that live in your area to share it. Hey, I don't know what most of the time you want the people that you're going to be asking, you don't have to bribe them with anything, like a free mow or something. Just message them or call them and say, hey, I'm trying to grow a couple extra clients. Could you just take 2 seconds and share my this post and send them the post? That's it. That's golden. That would be really, really awesome. Then post it to the local swap shops and the local neighborhood pages before you boost the posts, because even in the swap shops, there's a search feature that people, I believe, will search lawn care and your post will pop up. So you're even getting a more warm of a lead because the people actually physically searched for lawn care in that. So if that makes sense, I would do that before I boost a post. Now, how much to spend? I really don't know. I believe that spending money on a Saturday or a Sunday would be best right now. I don't think it matters because I think a lot of the people are at home. So Monday night at 6 o'clock is about the same as a Sunday night at 6 o'clock. The rule of thumb for growing social media is the best time in the world to post is Sunday at 6 o'clock. It's right after or before dinner time when people are sitting around the TV in the living room, sitting on their phones. I mean, that's just like been the golden rule. But with the coronavirus and everybody being home, I just think every day is a Sunday pretty much for a lot of people right now. Especially for you, Natalie. Natalie has had the world's longest maternity leave. She's been off of work since when?
Okay, I was trying to figure that out.
December 9th, okay?
Well, I went to the hospital December 10th, and I think I worked December 9th. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can you believe that? I had a vision I was Blake on Halloween. That's hilarious. Mitchell, you can absolutely add me on Facebook, dude. 100%, man. No money plowing snow this year and mowing starting late. Sucks, man. I mean, it's the year we're having, dude. We're all in it. That's why I'm starting tomorrow, and I'm trying to set up everything so I can just focus on working and investing and making money, and that's it. That's why I went and so my V-Ride's getting just totally, it's getting everything, dude. Hydro oil change, like just the whole work. I want that baby running beautifully this year. Fantastic. Tremendously this year. I want it running so well this year. It's going to be the best mower, the best stripes. It's a tremendous mower. It's a tremendous machine. Okay. Danny is better than Blake. He gives me a wrench at least. I don't think I have any wrenches to get. Listen, whoever comes and helps me organize my garage, you can have a free wrench, okay? Dang it. Actually,
I don't want anybody coming to help you organize your garage.
well, you have to wear a hazmat suit and gloves and a mask. I actually do have a Craftsman B&B engraved wrench. Brand new in the box. It's like a beautiful box, too. Mitchell, I think I answered your comment about the Facebook. Dude, add me, dude. Add me, for sure. Please let me get Blake laughing. What type of animal and brand should you never mow with? A skag cheetah? What? Truck and trailer or box truck? That's interesting. So a lot of people brought this up about the ramp rack, that with that sort of setup and no trailer, that if the truck has an issue, then you're out, man. Like, unless you have an extra truck and an extra trailer that aren't being used, you're out of luck. Where with a truck and trailer setup, you can get another truck or rent another truck while the other truck is being worked on. So a lot of the bigger companies have a box truck or a Zuzu. Like, what I'm trying to say is a one truck with a landscape bed on it.
Oh my goodness.
Most of us, dude, it's just like, for me, it just doesn't make sense to get into Zuzu. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I bought the work truck for, I think, $7,500, maybe $8,000. Do you remember?
I think it was 8,000.
$8,000?
Maybe
$8,000.
8 or 9. It wasn't 10. It was.
It wasn't 10.
I think it was 8 or.
$8,000 or $9,000, whatever. Okay, whatever. I bought it for $8,000 or $9,000. I love that truck, dude. I love it. It's Natalie. You've been in that truck one time?
Yeah, it's dirty.
You don't want to be in that truck right
I
now.
don't
It
like
hasn't been
sitting.
vacuumed. It was not vacuumed at all last year.
Yeah, I don't like
And it
sitting
still
in it.
hasn't. And all that grass and dirt has just been in that truck all winter long. Festering in that truck. There is not an inch of that that's not dirty, dusty, and gross, but that's fine. Okay. $9,000, and it's been running, knock on wood, beautifully since I bought it. Okay. Now in a Zuzu setup like that, new, used, whatever, I mean, we're talking like at least $35,000-$40,000. Like it doesn't make sense to me for my business. I just can't do it, man. I just can't. I can't pull the trigger, and I can't see a way that one of those trucks, even a box truck, makes sense to me. So I don't know, but I do think that an Isuzu is everybody's dream. Like it's my dream of having the Isuzu, like a 4-seated, or I think actually they're five or 6 seats. I'm pretty sure one's a bench, so it can hold 3 people, with just a landscape bed and all your equipment's on that truck attached. I do think that's like the dream, but we're just not there yet. Okay. Hey, Blake, can we talk about something personal on Instagram, please? Absolutely, dude. Shoot me a message. You can shoot it to either one of my Instagrams. I'll get it. Yep, no big deal. A pirate was walking into a mower dealer, and the salesman asked, "Can I help you, sir?" Okay, sorry. The pirate says, "Arg, I'm here to buy me an X mark." Where do you come up with these, William? My goodness. That's awesome. Somebody asked if I've cut with the 32-inch yet. No, I have not. I have not gotten it. I was trying to mow on Friday, right?
Yeah.
And I went and walked the lawn, and it was just way too wet still. Because the sun's not out, and it rained all on and off all day today and this weekend. So, Randy says he's going to be here tomorrow.
Randy's not coming over tomorrow.
We're on lockdown over here, bud. What's your opinion on electric mowers? I've never used one. I used one at a Makita event a couple years ago, and it felt cheapy, dude. It just felt cheapy. I don't see that. I don't know. I don't know. The blower, I actually love the Ego blower. I think the chainsaws, I know the hedge trimmer, the battery powered hedge trimmers are the bomb. Like they're better than the gas powered ones, in my opinion. But the mowers, I just think it takes way too much power to mow for a battery. So let's see. Somebody said, I mean a wrench on YouTube. Like, what is a wrench on YouTube? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Zach, you'll have to tell me what that is. I really don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Does he mean a watch on YouTube?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Zach, let me know what you mean. I guess I don't understand. William, I appreciate the like. Oh, a moderator. Oh, I don't know what that is either. What happened with the ramp rack? So, okay. Few issues. So, the truck needs, the work truck needs, man, I'm telling you, I'm not mechanical, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Something in the shocks, like bags. Dude, I'm telling you, I know I sound just like an idiot right now. It needs bags under it or something to make it not sag down. What was happening last year was when we were going over a speed bump or anything, it would bottom out the back of the truck with the mowers loaded on it, and it would just sound, and people were like, Blake, you were going to destroy that truck. And then there was a few things, and this is all when I took this off. I talked with the ramp rack guys, and like, dude, the new ramp rack that they came out with, and I think it was some suggestions and stuff from my experience and things like that it was dope. Like, we saw it at the GIE this year. And so I'm thinking about putting a new ramp rack on, but the old one, we just had like some slight issues with my mower deck was scraping, which they fixed in the new ramp rack. So it was just a necessary thing. And I hope that what, like, in my tests and things like that, in my experience, really helped out their business and their product. I really think so. So, okay, we're going back up. Sorry, guys. Natalie, what am I?
The slowest reader in the world.
I'm the slowest reader in the world. I'm seriously sorry, guys. Let's see. But I'm just trying to get everybody's comment. That's why we're here, right? Too much rain here in Oklahoma. Yeah, dude, we're getting a lot of rain here too, and I'm not complaining because it's really greened up the grass, but now it's like just muddy and nasty. You have a right mower, never change the hydro oil. So my old philosophy, I'm telling you, we could do this for hours. My old philosophy was like my upgrading mowers philosophy. I upgrade each mower every 2 years, rotating. So 1 year would be one mower, then the next year I'd upgrade the other mower, and it would just always do that. So they never really got to a point where I had to change the hydro oil. But I have a new philosophy with mowers, but kind of. I guess not really, but because it's only 2 years old. But I'm not upgrading that mower this year, so I guess that's what I'm saying. But I'm changing the hydro oil. It was $180 to change the hydro oil, so if it makes it last longer, then $180 well spent. Because I don't even know how much a hydro is, but I bet it's expensive. Okay. I'm down here in KC with you and just started up last season. I'm glad that we will be able to do our thing this season during stay-at-home order. My family and I were counting on this extra cash. Shoot me a message. If you're in Kansas City, I still get a lot of calls, and if they're not in my area, I'm not doing it. So, and we have like a 10-minute radius, and I don't leave that area. So if you want some extra yards, man, just link up with me. I'll write your number down, and then whenever I get a call that I'm not going to take on, I'll send them over to you. So no charge, no nothing. Speaking of vacuum, do you know Mitch, aka the Detail Freak? I don't, but it sounds like somebody that I would really enjoy. I love Sorry. I love watching people detail cars. It's like a weird thing of mine, even though I don't want to go detail the work truck. Is that work truck virus free? It probably is. It's just dirt and nasty dust. It's not allergy free. I can guarantee you that. Mitchell, I'll accept your request right when I get off of this, because I'm on my phone right now, on live. I want to. Somebody said check out AMMO on YouTube for detailing. Can we get an office/shop tour? Yes. Ish. The reason I say ish is because my office, it's done, and it is what do you call it?
Workable.
It's industrial like, and that's what I like. I wanted it to be like that. Like, I even added like metal paneling and stuff, but it's not pretty. And I tell you why it's not pretty. It doesn't have a door on it. I don't know how to put a door in, okay? I don't know how to put a door on. and I'm gonna put a door on soon once I figure it out. But I just haven't had time. I just haven't had time to learn how to put a door in. So, and the funny thing about the office, Natalie, is I spent quite a bit of money on it, and a lot of time. I never go down there. The thing about having a family, like I have 2 iMacs down there. I have 2 MacBook Pros. I have 2 iPads, and I use one computer, and it's my little tiny MacBook Pro. That's it. So what I'm doing is I'm selling both my iPads. I'm getting an iPad Pro with a pencil because I think it's going to be really good for designing like landscapes and stuff, and just whatever. And I'm going to get a new MacBook Pro, like, I don't know, hopefully one that's good. Because I just need a lot of space, and I need it to be not glitchy. I need it to be super fast, because it drives me nuts when it like lags and stuff. And having 2 iMacs in laptops when all I use is a laptop is just silly to me. So, okay. Scariest experience on a mower, 100,000,000% is when we had a yard, and it's all on YouTube. You can look it up on my channel. I think it was 2 years ago, when one of my guys sank. Oh my gosh, this is a terrible memory. Probably a 20-foot hill. So the whole yard's a hill, and then it dips down super steep, about 20 feet into a rocky river. It's all on YouTube. Go look up the video. I had to, and this guy, he's big time. Like, this guy, I never met him. I only went through his secretary or assistant or something. I only went through her. She paid me. I never asked to do anything. He said, if it's under $1,000 and my yard needs it, do it and bill me. I don't care. It was big time. So for me, I had to make the decision to back up my truck into his lawn, and he loved a nice lawn. And he had cameras everywhere. He had people there all the time working on this house. They definitely saw it. I bet he was freaking out, like, what am I doing? But it was the scariest experience ever. It's on YouTube. It's a good moment. Actually, I'm glad you brought that up, because remind me, I wanna watch that video again. Blake, what do you do outside of mowing? This. It's all kids all the time. We're always trying to figure out our life. And right now we're on the investing thing, dude. Right, Natalie?
Yeah.
We just want to make some money and protect our family and care for our kids, dude. That's it. But yeah, I mean, I tried to golf. I golfed one time this year. I love golfing. I played golf in high school, if you didn't know. Yeah, I golfed a few times. Like, I try to get my yards done so I can go golfing, like, on a weekend or something. I really enjoy golfing. Okay. Moderator. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. But I don't know what it is, but it's cool. Do it. I like to bowl. I'm not a big bowling guy.
You don't like bowling.
You like bowling, right?
I like to go bowling sometimes.
But you were pregnant for so long, we never went bowling, but Blake, have you been giving President Trump lessons? I know, that's why I'm trying to say it. Oh my gosh. I don't talk about political stuff, but I love to watch his press conferences about the coronavirus, because this is a terrible thing. And he's over there, and like, there's doctors behind him, and they're like, just like shaking their head, like all of us, Trump supporters and not Trump supporters, like, we all sometimes just shake our head at that guy. He's like, the testing's going tremendously, beautifully, and I'm like, dude, it's not. Like, I hate to tell you that it's not going great, but you know what? He attracts, it's like the Grant Cardone people, like, and I love Grant Cardone, but like, I always think of like Tigran. Like, you guys all know Tigran. I love Tigran. But like, Tigran and Grant, they attract that, and that's the same thing like Trump, and like, we all attract what we give out. Do you agree? Like, if you're all negative all the time, all you're gonna get is negativity. If you're positivity, like if you're all about positivity, then you're gonna get positive people and positive things happen in your life. So I'm a firm believer in that, and I guess that's what Trump tries to do and does. I mean, he's president of the United States. But anyways, okay. From Ireland. How crazy is that, Natalie? Isn't that cool? Somebody, what's his name? From Patrick from Ireland. Moderators can block people and time people out from your page. Sweet. Drone videos in 2020. I wish. So I crashed my first drone. That was the original drone video. Like the the video. It's on the front of my YouTube page still. It's my favorite video I've ever made. It just was a cool thing for me. I really loved that video. I crashed that one, jacking around with it. And then my Mavic here that I bought just won't take off. Like it just decided it doesn't want to fly anymore. And I just don't want to spend $1,000 on a new drone. But I love drone footage, dude. So I really wish I had one, but I just don't. I have a drone, it just doesn't work. Yeah, you'd have to have some serious. What about Mo and Ghost Systems? I'm gonna screenshot that and look that up. I guess I don't know what that is either. Let me know what that is. Dude, I love Ventrax. Those things are so cool. I would love a Ventrac. I love going to the GIE and driving those around. Are you a weekly lawn care company only? Yes. In certain instances, I do a bi-weekly, like if it's a neighbor, like if it's right next to my weekly yards. But I typically shy away from it. And that's just I mean, if somebody calls, oh, I only want bi-weekly, I apologize. We only do weekly, and they either go weekly or it's not a fit. You know what I mean? Southern Stripes Lawn and Landscape. What's going on? You're such a youngster, Chris says. How do I get a hold of you? Message on Facebook? Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, either one. Just not on TikTok. TikTok's the only place I can't message people. Isn't that weird? Like, it doesn't work. I guess I made a TikTok with my phone number, and then I made the B&B one, and I guess now it won't let me. That's weird. I don't know. Chris has a son older than us. That's funny. I've talked to a few people like that. They're like, I'm on the PlayStation kick right now in my free time. I was talking to somebody that had that same situation on PlayStation. I'm a nerd. Okay. How are the twins doing, man? Really, really good. They're doing good. Dave says airbags or booster. Yep. It's okay, Blake. I hate reading. I do hate reading. Got another question. Okay. Now, okay. The insurance topic, fertilizing topic are like my two topic. Oh, tax advice. Those are the touchiest topics. Well, fertilizing and mechanical stuff, I don't know anything about. So throw that to one side. Insurance and tax stuff is hard because it varies so much with each person, each business, and it's just, I don't know. There's a lot of different philosophies. There's only one law, but there's a lot of people's philosophies in business, whether they pay their people 1099 or whether they're an actual on payroll and they pay all the taxes, W-2 employee, which is my guys. I don't hide anything because I pay all the taxes, like out the butt, dude, everything. Like it's the most expensive part of the business. 1,000,000% is the employees and the taxes and everything that comes with that. So it's a huge undertaking when you're taking on employees. Because I mean, dude, people want to fight for is it $8, $10, $12, $14, $16 an hour, all that. And it equals, I mean, even down to a year later, you're paying an accountant to go back through everything from the past year. Like, it's just a super expensive thing. It's not impossible. It's not anything, but all of that kind of advice is I do everything by the books because I wanted to make sure that I never have to worry about any of this coming crashing down with the three-letter company, the IRS. I never want to worry about that, and I never have to worry about that because for the second I started my business, I started paying the taxes. I've always paid the payroll taxes. I've always paid the insurance and stuff. Now, we looked over our insurance stuff just like when we were renewing everything, and it's bonker crazy. I would say our monthly expenses are mostly insurance, whether that's every kind of insurance. But the business insurance is wacky crazy still too. All right, babe, I got to get through some of these comments because I'm just a slow reader. All right. What's up, Jake the Lawn Kid? What's going on, buddy? What's up, Twins and Family? What's up? Okay, I'm going to try to get through these guys. I know I'm slow. Yeah, dude, the drone videos are dope. I got to help this little girl here real quick. Yes. But, the question was about insurance. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to divert that question. That's a whole thing in its own, but dude, I want to make sure there's so many moving parts to this business away from the theft. I mean, you need to be, I would suggest like the coverage and stuff on your equipment as soon as possible. And also a liability coverage. I mean, like we've knocked out a bunch of windows, if an employee, and then when you get into employees and stuff, if they knock their eye out, dude, if they hit a rock and hit a kid in the face, I mean, there's just so many nightmare situations that could happen. I just wouldn't think twice about insurance. Now, if you have 3 lawns, 5 lawns, 10 lawns, I don't worry about it. But, I mean, as you start to get up there, you're just going to get that feeling in your stomach, and that's when it's time. Will you answer me back on Instagram when I? Yes, I will, buddy. Mitchell, yes, I'll answer you back. Can't wait till GAE. Me neither. I hope all this is over by GIE, dude. Can you did you even think about that?
I actually saw somebody post on the thing today.
I hope this is all over by GIE time. Yeah. Hope and positivity. I do agree with that. Happy family. No wonder you're happy. She doesn't seem too happy that she's crying over here, but
She's not crying.
no, I know. I'm just kidding. Very happy. Tremendous, wonderful, happy family. Yeah. Try updating the firmware. I've tried. They make it so complicated, but I'm going to try to do the Mavic, the drone thing again. Happy's family. I don't know what that means. Look at my hair, dude. I need a haircut, Natalie. What am I going to do? You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to look up on YouTube how to cut hair. Okay. And Andrea can't do it. She can't come over and do it because Andy's been sick for 2 weeks. Andy's been like, I hope he's over the hump because it doesn't sound like he's been doing too hot. Moment Go Systems. What do you think of John Deere tractors, Blake? You know, everybody always wanted. I always wanted it. Like the neighbor, like my parents' neighbor, always had a John Deere tractor. John Deere tractors are like the they're like the benchmark of just mowers. Like as a kid, like you always just think of a John Deere tractor. You know, like I don't know. So I think they're dope. Do you want me to show them? Natalie has a funny picture of me sitting in a chair today playing video games, holding both the babies. But that's. Oh, are you gonna show them? Ready? That's so funny. That's twin life, man. You just have to. Sometimes you just have to grab them both. Okay. Are y'all debt free? You guys know I've always been against that. Business debt is 0 nothing. Mortgage on the house, but they actually, I forget whose podcast it was. Really good podcast about why a mortgage actually makes sense when you're trying to invest money, because you can investing in your business or investing in the stock market or whatever else. You can actually, I don't know, whatever. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I've been ranting on here for too long. But yes, we do have a mortgage, but no business debt. I've always really been against business debt. What do you do for health insurance? Natalie right now carries our health insurance through her company. Just told my girlfriend that I was going to add you on Facebook. She doesn't want me to. Just add me, dude. Why not? Yeah. Yep. 30 clients is about that. It's time to get insurance. About 30 clients. Yep. Can you guys work in KC? We can. We are on like the home lockdown thing or whatever you want to call it, but they have deemed lawn care and landscape and plumbers and things like that as a necessary business or whatever they call it. So yeah, we're working. And even if they called it, I'm still working. I'd find a way. Okay. I agree about the GIE thing about getting canceled. I sure hope not. I wish your kids were that age again. It is Trimmer Queen. What's up? TQ in the house. Have you played Warzone? Yes. I'm a Warzone guy. I bet you didn't know I was a nerd at heart. I told you guys I'm a nerd at heart, but I don't play any video games spring, summer, fall. But wintertime, I do enjoy playing video games. Okay, I should be able to update my drone software. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay. TQ. Everybody loves TQ. It's going well, man. It's going well. How are those babies treating you? They've got their days and nights a little mixed up. They've been sleeping like beautiful little babies all day, and they will be up all night. That's their way right now. When they're sleeping, dude, everybody's like, well, keep them up. I'm like, when they're sleeping, if you wake them up, they freak out. Man. I just picked up another Skag for this season. What is the best shoot blocker for a stand-on? All my Skags are sit down. I have a quick shoot. Okay, so I don't know yet, but I bought a advanced shoot from Ballard Equipment. It's not on yet, so I don't know yet, but I'm gonna try that and see how it works. I hope it works good. Trimmer Queen, what's up? What's up? What's up? Between residential and commercial properties, we service around 250 customers. Dude, that is awesome. That is sweet. All right, guys. Yeah, Gary is thinking about the advanced shoot system. Use my link in the I think I put it in the description down there. Use code BB10, get 10% off. It helps me out, it helps you out. And yeah, it'd be awesome, man. Zach, Blake, click on my name and click make moderator. Well, I'm about to hop off here, but next time I will give you the wrench, or I guess that's the lingo. Are you mowing this week? Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get out to aerate and then do a couple cleanups. But it's supposed to rain again on Tuesday, so I don't know if we'll be mowing at all. I don't know. I don't think I'll be mowing this week. I think it's gonna be too wet still. Babe. She closed the door up there. I think the babies are upset. I'll tell her you said hi, though. I appreciate it. Los Angeles, California. It carries over from live to live. Zach, shoot me a message and tell me what this thing is. I don't even know what this thing is. Okay? Did he send you a bill on the gas can? I actually feel so bad about that. About the gas can thing. It was 6:30 in the morning. I spilled gas on Corey's shoes. Or on his boots. I don't know what I was thinking. It was way too early. I'm happy he didn't send me a bill for his shoes. Nick asked, how am I handling with the coronavirus going around? I'm about to hop off here because I'm like, dude, I've been on here for a long time and my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. But we talked about it for like 30 minutes at the beginning of this live. Maybe like 20 minutes. But I'm trying to run business as usual. And if a client is having an issue with uncertainty or actual financial issue, I am going to continue servicing their property and we'll figure it out. I don't know why that's how I feel. That's what I feel like I need to do with the people that have always supported me. With the people that always supported me, I want to support them when they need it. And so, I don't know, man. That's just what I feel like I should do, and that's what I'm doing. And we will see where it all works out, but it is business as usual as far as everything else. I do want to be a little bit leaner. Like I said in the beginning, I'm going to be either saving or investing. We're not really buying anything dumb right now. We're just putting that off to the side, and we're just trying to make hay where we can. You know what I mean? What mower do you use when the yards are very wet? If they're very wet, we don't mow them. But, you know, I mean, because we just can't be out there push mowing lawns. You know, we have a lot. Most of our lawns are pretty decent sized. Springfield, Missouri. Absolutely, man. Colin from Springfield. Yeah, dude. I hope the GAE's this year, and I hope it's all great, and we can all meet up there, man. So, all right. I do say dude so much. I call everybody dude. I'm sorry, man. I do say that a lot. See you later, Southern Stripes. Put your babies first, Blake. Stay in for 2 weeks. I totally agree with that. I just don't think I just don't think our industry has an issue. I mean, it'd be like no different from going out on a walk with the kids. Like we are in, or we're outside all the time. So, you know what I mean? Like we're not shaking hands with people or anything like that anymore for the time being. Okay. Yeah. No worries or contact with card on file. Yep. Dude, where's my card, dude? San Jose, California. Has anyone's business? Yeah, dude. I really think it's affecting all of our business a little bit. Somebody asked how old. I'm 20. I'm going to be 24 years old. I'm 23 right now. Isn't that crazy? Time's flying, dude. Getting off for the night. Hope you're... Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Are you going to wear a mask while out? I wish I had. I have like a couple little masks, but I always do during leaf cleanups anyways. Yep. RZ masks, baby. I do have a couple of those. Have I ever thought about doing other things besides mowing grass? I have. I think I will be in real estate somehow in the future, but more as like an investor and not maybe a real estate agent. I don't know yet. But it's gonna be a tough year for real estate this year with this virus. But I don't know. Not anything. I'll always have a lawn care company if that's what you're asking. Always. Yeah, dude, I love the videos with Andy. I love working with Andy. Andy, he's just a funny dude, and he makes things a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, my allergies are terrible. Trump 2020. I thought about fishing, but no time. You always have to get the Trump 2020 in there, I guess, right? All right, guys, I'm getting off. I hear screaming babies up there, and I'm going to go attend to that. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for hanging out with me for 90 minutes. That's pretty crazy. And hey, Blake, you still talk to Top Notch? I do, man. I try. I don't catch up with people enough. But yeah, I love Brian, man. He's really good. Really, really good guy. So, guys, have a great night. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Go out there. Try to make some money this week. And just try to have some positivity through all of this, guys. This is a tough time for every single person, whether financially troubles, just mental with anxiety, worrying about you, worrying about your family, the people you love. It's just a tough time altogether. It's scary. The unknown is always scary. It will get over with one day. Like this will all subside. Like this isn't a forever thing. So stay safe, stay healthy. You gotta keep some sort of positivity up here, man, because all of this news and Facebook and all this will tear you apart. So that's it, guys. Have a great night. Peace out. Thank you so much for watching and always supporting me and my family. It seriously means the world. So peace out, guys. Have a great night. Peace.